My name is Evie McCarthy and I'm the Artistic Director of Sample Studios. Sample Studios is one of Ireland's largest artist studios and creative workspaces based here in Cork City. This year we established the Cork Creative Careers Programme to introduce children and young people to the idea that a creative career is sustainable here in Cork. We introduced children and young people from primary and secondary schools throughout Cork City's Northside to filmmaking, creative writing, visual art, printmaking and curating. So the idea behind the Cork Creative Careers Programme is to introduce 6th class and 4th year students to different creative career paths. So they get to meet different role models who are working in the creative industries here in Cork and understand their career paths and gain insights into their career paths and learn more about their day-to-day work. We ran filmmaking workshops in partnership with First Cut Youth Film Festival, delivered by Max Lacan, who's a local filmmaker and part of Cork Film Centre.
I did sessions with both 6th class students and transition years, and although they were slightly different depending on the age group, for both I emphasised how wonderfully accessible it is to make films these days. With mobile phone technology, it's possible for young people to make films almost as easily as it is for someone to pick up a pencil and write a story.
My favourite is filmmaking because I want to be an actor, so it's fun.
My favourite workshop was filmmaking because it was interesting and we watched a couple of short films.
We delivered creative writing classes delivered by Paul Casey and Dean Brown in partnership with Cork World Book Fest, Cork Library Service and Triskel Art Centre. Our member Kate McElroy, who's a local visual artist, delivered workshops in sketching and different forms of visual art and photography.
As part of the workshop, I really wanted to convey to the students that they can use sketchbooks as a tool to explore the world around them and to kind of explore other aspects of their interests, whether it be science or the environment or music, that they can use the sketchbook as a tool to explore and to visually communicate their interests.
We delivered workshops in curating and art history in partnership with Crawford Art Gallery and delivered by myself. We delivered printmaking workshops delivered by Aoife Claffey, who's a member of ours here in Sample Studios, and in partnership with Cork Printmakers.
It was a lot of the students' first time hearing about printmaking, so I got to tell them the history of it. There's many different techniques, and what's interesting about monoprinting is that it's kind of the one printing technique that you actually don't get multiples out of it. I was really amazed by the work that they produced in such a short period of time during the workshop, and even how some of the most simpler kind of designs and patterns came out really well.
The Cork Creative Careers Programme was delivered to over 200 children and young people throughout Cork City's Northside.
We were so lucky to have had Sample Studios be there and for students to be able to avail of an accessible art programme that wasn't just interesting but was also really fun.
Cork Creative Careers Programme is supported by the Arts Council of Ireland and Cork City Council.